Hello and welcome to FashionGo Live. I'm your host Yasmin Tanris and I'm joined by Chris from Be Cool. How's it going?
Good, so great. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for being here. Tell us a little bit about Be Cool.
So Be Cool, we are based in LA, founded in '97. We do a lot of elevated basics, so items for your everyday, but everything that can be paired easily with other items in your closet and can just be dressed up or dressed down.
Amazing. Well, we do love some basics, and as you can see behind us here, we're definitely getting into the cooler weathers, which you're going to want to stock up for that. Yeah. Do you have a promotion going on?
We do. We have 10% off for orders 300 and up, going from September 5th to the 10th.
Amazing. Great. Well, that's a good deal. So let's get into it.
So our first item we have here is part of our fuzzy group. We have quite a few fuzzy items.
Love a good fuzzy.
Yeah, so we have three, we have three colors. These are boat neck and they are dolman sleeve. They're tight at the forearms, so then they can hide, any problem areas in your arms if you're a little shy.
I must say, it is just so incredibly soft. I want to wipe my face on it, but I have so much makeup on that that's not going to be good. Exactly.
No.
But my God, this is definitely something you want to throw on when it is cooler, but also when you're maybe just going out on a stroll on the beach. I can see that happening as well.
You can wear it for work, or you can just, I feel like you can even wear it around the house.
Yeah.
It's so comfortable.
Even I would say, even like a more casual day, you can even spruce it up with some accessories. It's just got that nice sort of high quality feel to it, I would say.
Definitely. And these do really, really well. But we also have, if you don't really like the boat neck and you kind of don't want the dolman sleeve as much, we have, we have holiday colors. Oh my goodness, how could I forget?
We are getting ready for the festivities for sure by this point.
Yeah.
Yes.
And these are doing really well, which is why we're starting to show our holiday items, because pre-booking, they're almost gone. So you definitely want to get your hands on these.
I love this. I do love the little shimmer that's in between all the fluffiness. This is a great holiday item, but also just for the rest of time, I would say.
Yeah, and I feel like the colors also go really well with like the winter weather.
Yeah. And I mean, if you are in California, LA, you know that the cooler weather has been extending beyond January or so. So it's definitely something you can wear much longer as well.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yes, but as I was saying earlier, if the boat neck is not really your thing, we also have so many colors.
Oh my God, a lot of colors, that is for sure.
Split it with you.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so this one has a bit of ribbing, but it's still fuzzy, but it has a V neckline. It's not the same tightness around the forearms as this one, but still beautiful.
Exactly, definitely very comfortable, especially during the cooler weather times. You may just also want to enjoy more and just be comfortable, whether you're indoors or outdoors or any occasion. Love the nice little V-neck lining there. You can accessorize it with a nice necklace. I mean, overall, it's just such a comfy jumper again to just overlay.
Yeah. And it also has the way it fits is tight around the waist, so it gives you a little more wiggle room around the stomach area too.
A little bit more shaping, that feminine line. So yeah, this is a great item.
Yeah.
Amazing. Loving all the different colors. As you can see, going into the cooler weathers as well. These are not so bright, poppy colors. There's definitely some colors involved, but also your more neutral tones as well.
Neutral, but it also has depth into it.
Exactly.
So it's great.
Yes. Love that. Wow. Well, don't forget, you get 10% off orders $300 plus until the 10th of September.
Yes. And then if you don't really want a sweater, but you still want something fuzzy in your closet, we have cardigans.
This, I would say, is always a must-have in your closet, just because it is something that you can always throw on easily, whether that be if you're wearing anything short or long underneath. It is great for cooler weathers, but also when it's just a little bit breezy outdoors.
And the great thing about this is that it's really lightweight, but it still gives you that cozy feel. We've had this for a couple years now, and customers love it. So we brought it back, updated the colors, and it's still doing really well. It has patch pockets, open cardigan, and it's really nice.
It is a nice long cardigan, and it's definitely, as you've mentioned, if it's that easy to pack when you are going to be traveling, you're going to want this.
You can kind of just like scrunch it up in your bag if you need.
Yes, because it's not something you have to iron. This is perfect.
Yes.
Loving the variety in colors, and don't forget, you can always check out more colors on FashionGo as well.
So those are our thinner items, but we have more fuzzies, but kind of thicker.
Ooh,
yeah.
Love this. So it's definitely something you can wear out. Yes.
And it has like a blazer feel to it, kind of like a coat as well. It has two buttons. It doesn't close though. And it also has pockets and a notch lapel, so I feel like it just kind of elevates the look.
Absolutely, I was just thinking that as well. Sometimes when we head out and it's a bit cold and you want something to put on like as a jacket, but not something that's like a blazer or, you know, too informal, and this is just the perfect medium, I would say. It has that nice fluffy texture as well, even though it is thicker, so it's definitely heavier as well.
Yeah, and I feel like it looks great with jeans. You can even do like slacks with it. You can wear it a lot of different ways.
Oh yeah, you could even wear a nice baby doll, a black dress, or your nice little black dress underneath it.
Some heels.
Exactly. Yeah, you can definitely wear this out. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have this in solid colors, but if you wanted to add a little pizzazz, we have them in kind of a checkered
Yes. Oh my gosh. So you've got your options of having the solids versus your checkered. Again, this feels so incredibly soft.
I know. Like I do really want to rub my face on it, but I can't. Yeah.
It's definitely something that you can wear as well, just, you know, out and about, even if you're wearing shorts, but it is again that sort of thicker feel to it, a little heavier, but not too heavy, by the way. Yeah.
It'll definitely keep you warm with just having something light underneath. It'll keep you warm.
I love this, yes. And this one again is one of those that you can just put on top, not close up. Yeah. Very stylish.
Yeah.
You've got your options here.
I feel like you could also wear this kind of business casual if you need.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Go into the office with this as well, and then hop on out after the office. It totally works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love that. Yeah, well, you can never have enough of checkered items there, and I would say that's a really unique item just because of the material. It's got that fluffiness to it, but it's also very chic with the pattern.
And we have more fluffy.
I love fluffy.
So if you wanted something longer, because I do know longer coats are definitely in, we have this item.
Very nice. This is definitely that bear feel, by the way. And I know we'll always say fluffy, and you're like, is it scratchy though? Definitely not.
No.
It's actually soft and fluffy. And this is something that you could just easily put on, even when you get out of bed. You're like, I am so cold.
Yes, I can imagine winter months. You just want to throw this on, go get a
Wear
cup of tea.
All day.
Yeah. So it's like a long coat, patch pocket, oversized. Yeah. Super comfortable.
Yeah, and if you wanted to close this up, I can imagine you can just, you know, accessorize it as well with a belt.
Yeah.
People may want to do that, but
definitely.
It's definitely a nice coat to just put on, and it is longer than what we've seen so far.
And I love like the deep colors. So yeah, it's great for the winter months.
Definitely love this. Okay, we are seeing a different variety in colors. You've got your more neutral tones as well, different layers, sort of thickness of it. So don't forget that 10% off orders, $300 plus until the 10th of September.
And if you don't really like collars, we have this where it's just open coat same, but it has like a clean edge. And customers really love this as well, because not everybody loves having the lapels and kind of everything in the way.
Yeah.
Can make it like kind of bulky. So then this one also does really, really well.
Love that. Yeah, I would say this is definitely one of those items you can definitely wear into the office or go out, but it's sort of got that more casual feel to it without having that collar lining, as you said. Yeah, it's definitely more sort of easier to put on as well. But I love that it is like a cardigan style, but it's obviously long and more of a coat.
Yeah.
Feels extra fluffy.
Right. And then I feel like it's kind of a pattern that we have. We love doing checkers.
Oh, cool.
We
But
love
this is
doing
different.
plaid.
This one's different, right?
Yes.
The smaller one. So this is very cool. You've got your different options. There's something for anybody out there, I would say.
Yeah, and I feel like if anything, you could also throw this back and wear it as like a shawl collar. But if you don't like the collar, then you can also just do that.
That's
have the clean
pretty
edge.
neat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Patch pockets again.
Well, I can see Be Cool definitely likes to have its one item, but then also add another one to it so that you can have your option if you want some patterns or no, but also different color lining, which is great. Yeah.
We love options, you know, because
you've got to have those.
You never know what you're going to feel every day.
Exactly, yes. What you're going to be wearing underneath, for what occasion as well. So there's definitely something for every occasion.
Yeah.
Yes. And every type of person out there. Yeah, this one's definitely sort of like that very casual comfort style, but I can see people zhuzhing this up into the office as well.
And then moving on from our fuzzy group, we have a different kind of fuzzy.
Ooh,
yes.
Hey.
So this is a Sherpa-like material, but it's like a teddy bear almost.
Yes, it's so soft, I gotta say. It's like one of those really soft towels, not like rough around the edges or anything like that. It's so,
you just want to keep.
Yeah, you just all of them that you have pulled out so far, I'm like in the back, just holding it, stroking it.
Yeah, and then this one has a V neckline, a rounded bottom, some ribbed edges, and just a super comfortable sweater.
It's a very interesting cut actually, as you're saying there, with the V-neck and more of a rounded bottom actually. You don't really see that, I would say, very often. Yeah.
Awesome.
So I think that's pretty cool. Like the little rib lining that comes diagonally as well, alongside the arms, the chest. So very cute and comfortable indeed.
Yes. And I feel like the material also complements the colors really well.
And 1000%. I can definitely see people wearing this like with jeans or shorts even, or as is if you wanted to, because it's also that oversized look. Yeah. Well, what sizes does Be Cool have, by the way?
Okay. It depends on the sweaters that you are purchasing. This one is a 3-3. So a lot of our sweaters go small, medium, medium, large, so that you can have more, it'll sell better.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. You've got that then. Amazing. Well, don't forget 10% off $300 plus until the 10th of September.
So in the same group, we also have this sweater. So it's kind of like a Henley, but has a sailor collar. And I just think it's a really nice detail.
I do like the contrast of the material that you have, like you said, with the sailor collar in contrast to the actual body of it, having that sort of nice, what we've seen before just now with the fluffiness, just slightly different fluffy than what we've seen before here. It is definitely very easy to just throw on as well, being in comfort at home or stepping out to the grocery stores. Yeah, it'll keep you nice and warm.
And it also has like knit trim, so I think, it's easy to wear. Just add a little detail.
Definitely something you can wear again with jeans, shorts, skirt as well. Easy to throw on, and some boots. It'll look really good.
Yes.
I'm loving the different colors as well. A little bit of a lighter pink, more of a sort of a blushy pink. Yes.
And then we have in the same group
of the fluff.
of the fluff, we have something with the zipper.
Oh.
Yeah, so this one's a little bit more sporty, I feel like.
Yes, definitely.
And the zipper makes it easier to wear, so you can just throw it on.
Yeah.
You know, run some errands, pockets. It has the trim. Yeah.
Great for hiking as well, or if you're just getting out of the yoga studio or any workouts and just throwing this on with that zipper, like you said, it definitely has more of that sporty look, but also just casual. Very cute.
And then we also have, let me take those.
Wow, so far as you've seen, I mean, we've definitely seen a lot of different styles of jackets here, but the texture is different, the design is different, so Be Cool has a lot to offer.
We do. And they're all basic, so it's easy to style, easy to wear, and they're kind of timeless.
Exactly, exactly. That's what I was going to say. You always need those basics that you can have that longevity to it.
So we have this in a mock neck. It's oversized. I believe this is 3-3 as well. Also fluffy, but a different kind of fluffy.
Yeah, it is. I mean, still extra soft. You don't have as pronounced of a texture like the other fluffy that we've just seen here, but it's, oh my God, again, you just want to put your face on it. Everybody's going to want to stroke you in it.
Yeah, it's so nice.
I'm loving because this one's so obviously, you know, you've got sort of the more plain aspect to it. It has those, the color really comes out in each of these. Yeah.
Yeah, and then moving on to, we have some novelty sweaters. And for these sweaters, since we're such a basic company, we don't have a lot of sweaters like intricate designs. But this one we do have. I feel like it's really nice to pair with a skirt or even jeans.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely giving holiday.
Oh yes, I was gonna say, like, I'm going to the ski slope, so this is definitely one that you're gonna want to wear in a chalet, you know, if you're outside and it's snowing, it's so cold, because it's definitely much thicker than what we've seen before, yeah.
And then we also have more.
Feels so nice, by the way, the texture, the quality is there.
We have a cable knit sweater.
Ooh.
It's kind of like a crochet detail, so it has holes in it, but
beautiful.
It looks intricate.
Absolutely. I'm loving this oversized flare to it, if you can see. It's definitely one of those comfort and style, keep you absolutely warm during the cold winter. Yeah.
And then going on with our other cable knits.
Definitely seeing that here.
We have this, if you can hold this for me.
Yes.
We have a short version, but we also have a longer version.
Ooh.
This is actually my favorite.
Ooh.
Because I feel like it's, I don't know, definitely like ski lodge, you know? If you're in the Midwest, it'll definitely keep you warm.
Absolutely, yeah, that's right, if you're going horse riding or whatever in cooler winters as well. But I love, yes, that you have the option of something that's shorter, something that's definitely longer and thicker as well.
Yeah.
Definitely something you will throw on very easily as well.
And this is so competitively priced. I feel like it's very affordable, but then it also gives you the best bang for your buck.
Absolutely. So if you're not wanting something fluffy, you've got your option here, but it's still soft. Wow, that's interesting. It's good to see. And you know, you have different length options here, obviously colors as well, sizing. So very great. You'll be well prepared, or at least your customers will have a variety of options here with Be Cool.
So we also have these coats, and this we've had for 5+ years.
Wow.
Yeah. Whenever we go to shows or whenever we're on the floor, customers always, whenever we show this to them, they always at least buy one pack.
So you definitely know this is a very timeless item right here.
Definitely. Because, you know, it's open, kind of like a coat, but much more lightweight than some of the coats that I just showed you. Has patch pockets.
We love patch pockets always.
Yes.
I love the light. It's got a collar lining, but it's definitely very light as well, so it doesn't feel like heavy, overbearing or anything. I'm liking how the stitching is also in each of these, no matter what color you are using, but there's sort of like that contrast between two. Yeah. Very pretty.
That's a little detail.
Yeah, exactly. Very nice. Definitely something you can wear for a variety of occasions, whether going into the office and straight out, running errands. Yeah, a very timeless piece right there.
And then we have this in a boucle yarn, which is still, it's a little bit shorter than the one I just showed you.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Oh, this as well is really nice.
Yeah, so fluffy. It's kind of like a blazer, but also a coat.
Semi-mid, in between those. Even the length of it is in between long and short. So it's one of those in-betweeners, and also the fluffiness is not too soft and not harsh or aggressive whatsoever as well.
Yeah, because here at Be Cool we have options.
Exactly, we can definitely tell you that. I mean, I wish you guys could feel it, but you can see it at least, yes. Definitely very cute. These buttons, do they close at all? Or these are open ones
these are open as well.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so all of these open, put it on, great. And then the pockets, always very useful.
Yes.
Yes. Amazing. This one feels a little heavy, by the way.
Yes, a bit heavier. And then those all didn't have hoods, but we have these two options of coats, like sweater coats. that
Very
do have
cute.
hoods.
Very cute. I love that you have these two different styles in terms of having the blocked out color. You've also got your checkered lining. Obviously, if you know you are in a weather condition where it might drizzle or rain, it's great to have that hoodie.
Yeah, definitely. And this is also, you know, it's warm, fluffy, good for, you know, if you're in the Midwest.
Yes.
Keeps you really warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very pretty. There's no button detailing here. You still got your pockets though, so you can fit in anything when you are out and about.
But it has enough room where you can kind of close it and, you know.
Yes, just snuggle in it like a blanket.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, don't forget to make use of that 10% off on orders $300 plus until the 10th of September.
And now I wanted to show you some of our outerwears.
Ooh,
Yes.
these are definitely having its moment.
Yeah, this is a bestseller. It's doing so well. And it's made with our peach skin fabric.
I was gonna say, this is a very different fabric than what I would have expected.
Yeah, so with a lot of our woven items, we make our own fabric. So you won't be able to find this anywhere else.
This is exclusive, yeah. So your customers will be having something that's quite unique.
Yeah. And we also go through like extensive testing to make sure that they're the highest quality that we can bring to you.
Wow, that's pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
You didn't get that too often here, and let me tell you, it does definitely have a very different feel. Something that I would definitely wear if I'm going to watch games or even to the theater, like the cinema, right? Keep yourself nice and warm. My gosh, I mean, it is definitely an interesting one.
It has like the snap buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then zipper.
And a zipper, double protection to keep it closed.
Yes. And so this is our older style of vest, but we can't get rid of it because people love it.
I can imagine. I mean, you can go hiking in this, you can still go skiing and wear something over this as well. I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
Wear it for so many occasions.
And then we also added a different style of vest too.
It's got pockets as well, by the way.
It does have pockets. I should have said that.
I was like, let me just quickly feel that out.
This one is our updated version of vest.
This is really cool. I can definitely see this more on the tracks of, you know, skiing or any sports activity here.
Definitely, and it has a hood too. So keep your ears warm, keep your head warm.
Keep you dry if necessary as well. I'm loving the drawstrings here as well. Yeah.
It's also made with a cotton blend material, so it's still soft.
Very cute. My God. I can't get over the fact that the material is so nice and soft. It's very different, yeah.
We definitely care about quality.
Yeah, I can tell you that. It has that really nice texture and thickness to it as well, so you definitely know the quality is top notch. But at a really affordable price.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. So definitely get your hands on that. This upcoming season is coming, guys. It is going to get cooler and probably for an extended period at some point too.
And then I wanted to show you some transition pieces as well.
This is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is like a utility jacket, waistline jacket. It has, you know, the drawstrings at the bottom if you wanted to cinch it a little bit. It has the pockets at the front, you know, stand-up collar. And this also is a style that we've had for a long time.
I can see that. It's definitely, I mean, I love seeing this, how it looks when it's closed, for instance, and then when it's open and you can open up the collar lining there as well. And you've got the drawstrings at the bottom to make it tighter around the waist. You've got your nice pockets on either side here on your chest. You can roll it up and then you can keep it rolled up with the snap button here. So it's really nice, these little features that, as you said, for transitional periods is great.
Yes.
Because at night it gets a little cooler, but it's still warm like here in California.
It gets a little breezy.
It gets a little breezy. I'm definitely always carrying a jacket just in case, because at night the temperature can drop all of a sudden. We're getting really hot weathers and during the day here, but
you
at
never
night,
know when it's going to get cold because we're in the desert.
Exactly.
Yeah. And so this is the same style, but we have it in plus size. We don't have a lot of plus size options, but in this jacket, it does so well we had to make it in plus size.
Oh, amazing. What I'm just noticing is that nice little hook there at the back.
It's a nice little detail.
Yeah, very cute. Well, there you go. Here's a plus size option then. Amazing. Good stuff. Well, you can get 10% off orders $300 plus until the 10th of September.
And with the same material, the peach skin material, we have it in a longer jacket style.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you do want to cover up a little bit more, have that go over your waistline and your hip points, so then you feel a little bit more covered all around.
And the thing I love about this one is that it has the strings around the waist.
Yeah.
So it can definitely accentuate your silhouette, add a little more shape to your body.
There we go. I feel like as well, because of its length and because of that element here, you could definitely wear this as a dress, I feel, you know, when it's a little bit cooler.
With some thigh-high boots or something.
Exactly. There we go. This is a nice outfit in itself already, not just a jacket.
So there's this one, and then we're finally getting to our coats.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's the final piece.
Yes.
We won't buy this. Is this a different one? So
Yes, that's a different one. But
okay. We'll
similar.
These. Yes.
Yes, we have these coats. We've also had these coats for 10 plus years.
I was gonna say, this is such a classic.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised you've had it for so many years, because
Timeless.
it is exactly that, timeless, yeah.
So this has 2 buttons. It has the welt pockets. It also has that button detailing at the wrist.
Yeah. Well, if you're wearing those extra thick gloves, you can definitely open up these buttons too, or if you want to roll up a little bit. So that is a nice feature there.
And then this fabric we've also made ourselves. And this has definitely gone, I can assure you, it has gone through extensive brush testing, a lot of testing just to make sure that it doesn't peel and you can get the most wear out of it.
Oh, wow. So I guess no wonder people keep on buying this one. I mean, vendors, because they know their customers love this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think this also pairs really well with all of our lightweight sweaters that we showed you in our last live.
Yeah.
Or even any one of these sweaters here.
Underneath, exactly. Yeah.
Or you can wear like a hoodie inside.
A hoodie, yep. Or I mean, you can wear a nice dress underneath. This is something that's so nice, not just for during the day, but at night when you're going out as well, because it's such a classic coat. It's very chic, very elegant. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely love this coat. I might take one with me later.
Yeah. Definitely. I'm loving that cream color.
And then our final piece
Okay.
is this chevron coat. Yeah.
I love the patterns on this one.
Yeah, we've had this for 10 years as well.
Wow.
But then every year we kind of update the colors depending on like what's trending, whether if it's more muted tones of gray or if it's more bold tones of gray. So we have this, yeah.
Beautiful. Are there any other colors? This is the one
This
for
is
now.
the one,
Yes,
yeah.
this is the one for this.
This is the one and only. Yeah. So this has 2 buttons. It also, the pockets are misleading.
Yeah, misleading, but they are a nice feature to add, and it's so pretty. I have to say the pattern, I'm just loving it so much. It just adds a little bit more than just a bold color there.
Yeah, something different than just a solid. And we also have, stitching down the back.
Yeah, this definitely accentuates the feminine lining, I would say, as well, with the stitching at the back.
It brings your eyes towards the bottom.
Exactly.
Makes it look longer,
like
lengthen
a nice
you.
silhouette.
Yeah.
Yes. My gosh, well, it's an absolutely pretty, amazing item here. I'm not surprised you keep on bringing this back over the past 10 years, but like so many others that we have seen here before, it is definitely perfect for the upcoming season and into the winter, the cooler weathers.
Yes.
So yes, well, anything else for Be Cool that we must know?
No, just stay tuned for more styles. We have more holiday items coming up. This is definitely just transition pieces into the cooler weather, but we have more coming for you.
Amazing. Well then, stay tuned for that. Chris, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Don't forget that promotion, 10% off on $300 plus until the 10th of September. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. If you liked that video, make sure you like, subscribe, and check the notifications for similar videos.